Almost. Almost only counts. And horseshoes and hand grenades. What does that mean?
You get close to throwing a grenade at somebody, but it still blows them up.
Okay. And? That's right. If you get close enough, it still counts as a point. But other things in life, all right? What are some things in life that close is not close enough?
Salvation. Like that. Salvation.
Okay. Things that aren't close enough. How about? That's what I was thinking about. How about like proposing to somebody? She almost said yes. I was like, that close. She almost said yes. It was amazing. You should have done that. All right, so check this out. The world operates off of a standard of what percentage? 100%. Okay? If bosses expected any less of you, would you kind of like start questioning that? Like what if you know people? What if Bill told me, okay, Corey, I need you to be our youth pastor, and every week, buddy, you better be giving 75% because we don't tolerate anything less than that around here. You know what I mean? And so like, I just pour in 75% to your youth ministry. You know, you're showing up, and there's like, you're supposed to have peanut butter and jelly sandwiches tonight, and like the PB&J's there, but there's no bread. You know what I mean? Because it was the 25%. You're just over there eating globs of it with your hand. That'd be awesome. I think we're gonna do that next week. All right, so check this out. If 99%, let's take a look at that. Is 99% pretty close to 100%? It's like one stinking percent away, right? Well, let's look at the world if we operated off of the standard of 99%. Everybody listen up. Here we go. If 99% was good enough, then 12 newborns would be given to the wrong parents daily. I think that happened with me. 268,500 defective tires will be shipped this year. 103,260 income tax returns will be processed incorrectly this year. I'd like to be on the opposite end of that, because I never get any money. So I'm like, sweet, I got like $1,000 back. All right, 811,000 faulty rolls of 35mm film will be loaded this year. Yes. 14,208 defective personal computers will be shipped this year. Yeah. Okay, so like 2,488,200 books will be shipped in the next 12 months with the wrong cover. Isn't that awesome? You know what I mean? Like you're going out and you're trying to buy like automotive whatever, and you open it up and it's like woman's guide to breastfeeding or something. You're just like, this won't help. This won't help. All right. Or let's see here. Let's go on to this one. 291 pacemaker operations will be performed incorrectly this year. Uh-oh. That would just stink. Have some senior citizen up here. Just imagine Eddie if she had a pacemaker. Like, we just line up a little. Just fall over. That'd be terrible. That'd be terrible. Don't think about that, Mike. All right. 2 plane landings daily at O'Hare International Airport, Chicago will be unsafe. I already did that one. 880,000 credit cards in circulation will turn out to have incorrect cardholder information on the magnetic strip. $761,900 will be spent in the next 12 months on tapes and CDs that will not play. 20,000 incorrect drug prescriptions will be written in the next 12 months. Can you imagine that? You know, Kyle, you go to the doctor for your back, and Dr. Manley's like, look, I'm gonna give you the sedative, you know, and then you show up for the next show, and you're like, I'm ready to go, I'm ready to play, guys, I'm ready to go, I'm ready to rock, you know? And it's like speed or something. He's got some kind of crazy crank that he just took. Let's see here. Or Bill, man, if he took that before he preached, that'd be awesome. I just like to see that. Tell him so. Let's see here. 114,500 mismatched pairs of shoes will be shipped this year. Wow. 107 incorrect medical procedures will be performed by the end of the day today. That's crazy. You go in like for your tonsils to be removed, like Amber did today, and you come out with like a colostomy bag. Yeah, crap happens. Here we go. 22,000 checks will be deducted from the wrong bank account in the next 60 minutes. Homes would be without electricity, heat, water, and telephone service for 15 minutes every day. Okay. Every page, I want to go down all these rabbit trails, but I'm not going to. I have like 1,000 thoughts in my head, like poor Breezy and her hair straightener. Every page of the telephone directory would contain 4 wrong numbers. Did you imagine that? You're like trying to get ready. 15 minutes later, that's crazy. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, every page of the telephone directory would contain 4 wrong numbers. So that's great. That's it. If the world just operated off of 99%. So tell me this. If that's how the world operates off of 99%, can you imagine how detrimental it is to operate on 99% as a Christian in your spiritual life? I mean, we just looked at these crazy numbers, all right, to things that really, when you think about it, don't matter, all right? Wrong prescriptions get given out. Yes, that matters. That would be a really big deal. But in light of your salvation, I mean, your salvation is eternity. Right? We believe in God for eternal things. Alright? So all those other things that I just read over, those are just temporary things that mean a lot to us. You know? Those are things that, like, I mean, Mike, the person putting your iPhone together, what if it was 99%? You know? I think all iPhones are 99%. But, you know what I mean? Like, things that you think are so important to you. But every day we operate in our spiritual walk. Sometimes not even at 99. There's sometimes that we walk every day in our spiritual walk, where some of you are giving like 15. What are you storing up? What are you storing up for yourself? So over the, tonight, the next 2 weeks, we're going to be talking about why it's so important to operate at 100%. Now, I say 100%, does that make you a perfect Christian? Are you ever going to mess up? Yeah, because I can tell you this, the people at the airport, they give 100% every day. Stuff still happens, all right? Nothing is perfect except for Jesus. But if your motives are at 100% and your actions are at 100%, the chances of you not meeting the standards are a whole lot less, all right? So tonight, here's what we're going to talk about. Tonight's sermon is called The Hits. And I'm not talking about like 70s and 80s music, that your parents are like playing on Top 40 radio, I'm talking about like punches to the face, all right? Blow to the stomach, like hits. Has anybody ever been hit? And I'm not talking like you get to a punch and fight with your friend and like, and you're all jacked around. I mean just hit. I mean just knocked on your booty. You know what I mean? I grew up with tank frame plastic glasses and Velcro shoes and a fro. I've been hit, okay? A few times. Some of them were deserved. Some of them were just flat out because I was who I was, okay? So, I have a fro, baby. I have a fro. I still have a fro, it just navigates south. Alright? Here we go. Let me say this. Yeah, I have to wear that today. So, can I tell you this? Do you guys serve a God? Do you serve a God? Can I tell you who I serve? I serve a daddy.
Come on.
And there's a huge difference in that. And I know you've heard people say, oh, Abba Father and a daddy and all this stuff. Now, you guys don't get it. You see, before I was saved, I had a chance to serve gods. All right? The Bible says that we choose this day who we will serve because no man can serve 2 masters. You'll either love one or you'll hate the other. Okay, you'll despise one or you'll despise the other. You have to serve just one. So before I was saved, when I would do good things, I served God.